I think it should be something that if you're out on the beach and people don't know you, they shouldn't be like, I wonder who her surgeon was. It shouldn't. I personally think it shouldn't be that way. So that's what I like to offer people. Gluteal contouring. Taking away in order to show what you actually have up under there instead of adding. Large Brazilian butt lifts are going out of style. People are now opting for sculpting. Yes, they are going out of style. I've been saying that for a long time, that for those of you who are old enough to know what I'm talking about, it's like a jerry curl. Like jerry curls, everybody was getting them, and it was like if you didn't have one, you felt like you were out of the loop, and you really wanted one, and then all of a sudden one day nobody had them, and if you did have them, everybody was cracking on you. Everybody started getting their jerry curls permed so that they could get rid of it real fast. And so like people do totally come in asking me if I can take some away. It depends on how it was done. If it was injected into your muscles, you can't take that away. But the stuff that was injected on top of the muscles can be liposuction down to make the proportions better. I'm located in Johns Creek, Georgia. Hold on, I'll put my website on here for you guys. All right, and I just pinned it. For anybody that's interested in my location, wait a minute, I pinned the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Let me pin mine, not your comment. There we go. All right, so yeah. Yes, well, you could get a tummy tuck and gluteal contouring at the same time. How I determine, yes, if you have a natural shelf, some people do have a natural shelf. Some people have had a shelf like forever. And a lot of women develop it over time. Like they'll develop it as they get older. Like 30s and 40s, it'll start to show up. And some people that's just the way they were always built. But either way, regardless of whether it showed up or was always there, you can take the shelf off and reveal the round, beautiful buttock that you have underneath, just with some cool gluteal sculpting. That's all you got to do. You can get a tummy tuck and gluteal contouring at the same time. For me, the way I think about it, the way I determine what people can get all at once is the amount of time it would take me to do it. So I don't really like to operate longer than 4 hours, planned operating longer than 4 hours. If I think your surgery is going to take me 7 or 8 hours, then I'm likely going to break it up and to have you do it staged in 2 operations. But gluteal contouring and a tummy tuck, you could totally get at the same time in most situations, unless you're getting like a fleur-de-lis abdominoplasty or something that I know would take me a lot longer. Fat below the butt can be removed too. So what makes your butt look like it looks is not just the actual butt, but it's all the stuff around it. So if you might be one of those people too. You may not really have a shelf, but your back and butt kind of run into each other. They like all run together. And that's another situation where just removing the fat out of your back, lower back, will make your butt look rounder. Even though I may not even touch, you might not have a shelf for me to even touch. But you have some people, hold on, let me see if I can draw this one. That have more of a boxy shape. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to flip this camera around again. Okay, y'all start looking at my junky dresser. I got all kind of products on my dresser. Okay. Hold on. Don't slide. Okay. So, here's another one. It's all geometry. So, I actually enjoyed geometry, and a lot of my friends hated it, but I liked it. Okay, this makes sense because my brain works this way. Okay, so this is back, butt, thigh. Okay, that's front belly going down to the thigh. Same thing. I can take away lower back. Okay, so her back and butt kind of, you can't tell where it starts and stops. So it's the same thing. If I just really go in on the lower back and make it so that there's a difference between where the butt and the back starts. Even though her butt isn't huge, it's more shapely. When this goes away, even though it's not huge, it looks prettier. That'll look cute in a swimsuit. That'll look cute in some jeans. This nice little curve right here, right? Everybody's butt doesn't have to be big. And then I can take a little bit away from her thighs. So this would be her new silhouette right here. This one. And that makes her look. And then when we take the front off, got to get the front. So everything that's black is removed. This is all liposuctioned away. Look at that. When you take the front off, and you take part of the thigh off, lower the thighs, and you make it so that the back and butt aren't running together. This was her before, right there. We remove this stuff and give her a little scoop in her lower back. That's cute. See? You don't have to always add. Or what people normally do though is this. They go and they put a bunch back there. You know, that's another way to do it. I mean, that's more shapely. But that's bigger. That's harder to get clothes to fit it. You know, it's exaggerated. It's that, it's that caricature thing. So I prefer this. This looks more natural. Give it a nice little curve. Take a little bit out those thighs, just a little bit. Take the front off. And then now she's got a waist. See, she's got a waist there. So that's what I like to do. That's what I prefer to do. So if you're thinking your butt's flat, it very well may not be. That's not a BBL. It's not a BBL. It's not. No. Sean, it's not. Yes. It's not a BBL. And you can sit on it the same day. Because nothing is dead. Everything is still attached to blood supply. So the reason why you can't sit on it after a BBL is because you've taken the fat out. It doesn't have blood supply. You put it back in. You have to wait for blood supply to grow into it. And while you're waiting for that to happen, which takes weeks, if you sit on it, you'll kill it until it gets blood supply. Well, this, you don't have to do all that stuff. It's just liposuction. So yes, you have to wear a garment, but you can sit. The recovery for this is 48 hours. That's it. It's way better to me. I think it looks better. There's less risk. It takes less time. The recovery is shorter. The recovery is easier. And you don't look like you've been surgerized once you're done healing. So strangers won't be looking at you thinking, who did your work? Gluteal contouring, if it's done, most of the time I haven't done gluteal contouring solo. So usually it's in conjunction with liposuction 360, usually, or at the very minimum liposuction of the back. So I can't remember exactly how much it costs for 360 with gluteal contouring. I think it's a little over $8,000 for lipo 360 with gluteal contouring. But I'm not sure. I can't remember because I don't give out the prices at my office. I have someone else that does that. So I don't remember all the different combinations off the top of my head. I call that gluteal contouring. I don't know what other people call it. What's your required BMI? 33 is my BMI for liposuction. You probably want to have at least 10K saved, Cynthia. Unless I'm running okay, so last week I had a liposuction special that went until Thursday. And I was thinking about this because I don't like to I don't do specials like ever, but I've had so many people, like a lot of people, inboxing me, messaging my business page, calling my office like, I didn't get the email because I'm not going to ever post specials on Facebook or my website or Instagram or anything like that. And there were a lot of people who never got the email. So I was thinking about extending it until like Wednesday to give the people who was looking for the email, who didn't see it, the opportunity to take advantage of it. So I think I will extend it, and I will have, if you did not for some reason receive the email and you wanted to get the email, then go ahead and you can either message me directly on this Facebook page, or you can hit up my website, www.ederrabella.com, which is pinned at the top. I do liposuction in my office for most people. But when I do tummy tucks and breast dogs, and if somebody were to get fat transfer or anything that's more than just plain liposuction, I do that out of Northside Hospital surgery centers. So either I operate at the Alpharetta Surgery Center for Northside, or the Northside Forsyth Hospital. So I operate in both, in outpatient surgery center and hospital. Okay, I can't tell you the price of your travel and stuff like that, Cynthia. That, tickets depend on when and where, what type of hotel you stay in is variable. I do have, my clients do get special rates at a hotel, the Hilton or the Hyatt place down the street from me. I think it's like $105 a night. And if you're getting a tummy tuck, you'll have to be in town for 2 weeks, 14 days. The gluteal contouring I do for most people in my office. It's just liposuction. Gluteal contouring is just liposuction. It's specialized. It's just lipo. So if I was transferring fat, we will go to the hospital. Yeah. So I'm located in Johns Creek, Georgia, which is a suburb of Atlanta. I'm like about 45, 50 minutes from the Atlanta airport. So what I was saying is, if I will extend the liposuction special till Wednesday of this week. And so if you're interested in finding out what that special is, then, and you didn't get the email for whatever reason, then message this page, send a message to me on this Facebook page, the Dr. Myla Bennett page, the business page, not my personal one, the one we're on right now doing this Facebook Live, or click on the link that I pinned at the top and submit a contact form with your